I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright.
Hello my very dear crochet friends. Today I will show you how to crochet this bag with the canvas, plastic canvas. I will explain you everything in detail how to do this stitch pattern, which is really very beautiful. I will explain you how to make the handle, which is strong and with its perfect shape. I will explain you everything from the beginning to the end, how to put the plastic canvas and everything. It's so easy, and this tutorial will be beginners friendly. I will explain you everything in detail. So let's get started. For this project I'm using this kind of thread, synthetic thread, which can be used easily for doing our crochet bags. I will work it with a 3.5 millimeters crochet hook size. In the information box below, the link of the shop online. For this project we need also plastic canvas. You can use the one for garden as it is, as this one. Then you need this kind of tissue, strong wool, very hard. Then you need for the handle this kind of closure, some metallic chain, 2 rings for the handle, some beads to make the final decoration, this kind of closure if you like it, or you can use a button as well. This kind of plastic invisible thread, and I think this is enough. Some fabric as lining, internal lining. So we are ready to start. We are starting from the base of the bag. So the first thing we have to do is to cut the plastic canvas in the size we need for the bag base. Now I will show you how to create the bottom of your bag made of this cord yarn, synthetic yarn, and with this plastic canvas to make the bottom very strong, with a strong texture. The measure is about 9.5 inches, 24 centimeters length, and width is 10 centimeters, 4 inches.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.
Start your foundation chain with a 4mm crochet hook, slip knot to start, okay. From here now, make a foundation chain which is long enough to cover your plastic canvas. In my case, chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, foundation chain is ready. Now change the hook size from 4mm to up to 3.5 millimeters. From here, additional chain 1, and now in the second chain stitch from the hook, single crochet 1. Now single crochet 1 in each chain stitch all across the row. Totally 14 single crochet. At the end of the row, chain 1, turn your work and repeat single crochet 1 in each stitch below. Continue like that row after row till you are ready to cover all the plastic canvas.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Okay, the bottom is ready. You see, this is the internal side where you have the plastic canvas, and this is the bottom, the right side of my bag. Now we start working to create the body of the bag. Okay, the bottom is ready. Now we can go ahead and create the body of the bag. Directly from here, chain 1, turn your work, and now 1 single crochet in each stitch below into the back side of each stitch this way. Simply single crochet. Okay, 14 single crochet are done. Now I have to turn. Simply here in corresponding to each row below, I have to single crochet 1. So insert your hook in one of the back side of the row and simply single crochet 1. I made 37 rows. It means that I have to single crochet 37 times. 1 row, next row. In the third one, in the fourth row, and so on till I get to the end of this edge, getting 37 single crochet. Single crochet done. Now 14 single crochet into the 14 single crochet below, turning like that and working 1 into the back side of the stitch, 2, 3, 4, and so on till 14. At the end of this round, slip stitch to join, not into the chain but into the first single crochet like that. First row is completed. Next row, simply chain 1, insert your hook into the in both sides of each stitch and single crochet 1 like that. Regular single crochet 1 in each stitch below. Totally 102 single crochet all the way around. Okay, I will do 1, 2, 3 and 4 rounds single crochet, then I will change stitch pattern. Now I'm going to explain you this fantastic and beautiful stitch pattern. Ready for the new stitch pattern. Chain 1. Okay. Now into the very first stitch you have to insert your hook, but not in this current round, but in the previous round you did here below. Insert your hook and single crochet 1 like that. Into the next stitch, insert your hook into the back side of the stitch only and single crochet 1. That's the stitch you have to repeat all the way around. This is a multiple of 2. Show you again. Into the next stitch, insert your hook into the previous round and single crochet 1. Into the next stitch, into the back side only and single crochet 1. Repeat all the way around. Previous round below, back side only. Previous round below, back side only. Repeat that all the way around. At the end of the round, slip stitch to join into the first single crochet. From here, chain 1, skip the very first stitch, go into the next one, but insert your hook here below into the previous round. Pick up the yarn, pull it through. Now you got 1 and 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pass it through the first loop only, 1 and 2 loops on your hook. Now go back into the stitch you have skipped before, insert your hook, pick up the yarn, pull it through. Now you got 1, 2 and 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pass it through 3 like that. First stitch is done. Now go back to the next stitch, move a little bit the stitch you made and find the place to insert your hook into the back side only of the stitch and single crochet 1. 1 and 2 stitches, multiple of 2. That's what you have to repeat all the way around. I'll show you again. Skip the next stitch, go into the next one, but insert your hook here below into the previous round. Pick up the yarn, pull it through. 1 and 2 loops. Yarn over, pass the yarn through the first loop only. Now insert your hook into the stitch you skipped before. Pick up the yarn, pull it through. 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pass it through 3 like that. Move a little bit this stitch, find the back side of the stitch behind and single crochet 1. Repeat all the way around. Show you again without speaking. I show you another version of the second round, which is a little bit complicated, but it's more or less the same stitch. Chain 1, skip the very first stitch, go into the next one, into the previous round, pick up the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, through the first loop only, go back into the stitch you skipped, but in this case inserting your hook only into the back side of the stitch. Pick up the yarn, pull it through 3 loops, yarn over, through 3. Move a little bit, find the stitch, the back side only, single crochet 1. Show you again. Skip, go into the next one, previous round, pick up the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, through the first loop only, go back to the skipped stitch into the back side only and pick up the yarn, pull it through, pick up the yarn through 3. Single crochet 1 into the back side only and go ahead like that all the way around. You can choose version 1 or version 2. The stitch pattern is the same, just this little difference. You see, inserting the hook into the back side only, but the stitch pattern is the same. You simply have a different texture of the stitch, like that. So you can choose the one you prefer the most. Okay, now I simply have to repeat round 1, round 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, till you get to the desired height for your bag. Show you again how to restart from the first round. Chain 1. Now you have to insert your hook into the previous round like that and single crochet 1 into the next stitch, into the back side only, single crochet 1 and repeat. Previous round, back side, previous round, back side, previous round, back side. Go ahead like that all the way around. Then you will repeat round number 2. worked till I reached the height of about 18 centimeters, including the first single crochet rows. So work till you get to the height you like. Don't ask me how many rounds, because I don't know. I base myself on centimeters. So now you have to turn to the wrong side your bag, because it's time to strengthen the structure of the bag. So we will put the felt to make the texture stronger. Okay, you can put the plastic canvas or a felt which is long as the bottom of your bag. We will put this felt only on the back and front sides of the bag. I will use the felt, so in this way I can show you both possibilities. So cut the felt in the size of the bottom. And that's the result, final effect with this internal lining. You don't need to the lining here at lateral sides, because here we have to fold like that. We have to fold the sides, both sides, to give the correct shape to the bag. That's why we don't need any lining here. Okay, now you can turn it to the right side and go ahead crocheting your top. Okay, now we have to divide in 4 areas the top of the bag. So you have to skip 20 stitches right, 20 stitches left. And you have to count 1 and put the stitch marker till 20, put another stitch marker, the same on the opposite side, into the number 1 stitch marker, into the number 20 stitch marker, and you have 31 stitches in between on the back and 31 stitches in between on the front. Okay, so now we are ready to take the crochet hook and go ahead. Okay, let's start again with new yarn, like that, starting from the back side, exactly here where you started each round. Insert your hook into the first stitch where you put the stitch marker. Remove the stitch marker. Now put the hook into the other stitch with the next stitch marker. Remove it. You are in this position. Pick up the yarn, pull it through both stitches like that, 2 loops on your hook, and now slip stitch to join in this way. Perfect. Okay, now you are in the right position to start. Insert your hook into the same stitch and single crochet 1 like that. Okay, now continue single crochet 1 in each stitch below till you get to the next stitch marker over there. So continue working single crochet 1 in this way. Like I'm doing. This is the back side of the bag. Okay, we started from the back side. Go ahead till the next stitch marker. Okay, when you are on the other side, on the next stitch marker, remove it, put the hook into the stitch, go to the next stitch with stitch marker, put the hook inside, remove the stitch marker, pass the yarn through both stitches like that and slip stitch to join. Turn your work to the other side, insert your hook into the next stitch and single crochet 1. And now single crochet 1 in each stitch below till you get to the end of the round. At the end of the round, slip stitch to join into the first single crochet, like that. Okay, perfect. That's what we get by working this way. After we joined front and back, now we are ready to create the handle. Directly from here, you have to single crochet 8, so chain 1, single crochet 1 8 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now from here, chain 15, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 chain 17 16 17, skip 15 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. In the next one, enter and single crochet 1. Another 7 single crochet, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you are on the opposite side and you have to repeat exactly the same. 8 single crochet, chain 17, skip 15 stitches, and finally 8 single crochet, slip stitch to join the round. From here now, chain 1 and single crochet 8, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, stop just a little. Now we have to make the handle stronger, and for this reason we need 2 stitch marker like that. You have to fix the yarn into the last single crochet in this way so that the yarn cannot move. On the other side, so take the yarn close to the handle and make the same in the next single crochet. Put a stitch marker so that the yarn doesn't move. Now do like that, this way, and on the opposite side again fix the yarn like that. Another time this way, fix it again in the stitch this way, and this is the last time. Again fix it in this way. Okay, sorry. Just a little complicated. Okay, that's enough. Okay, now I'm ready to cover my handle with all single crochet. Now from here, go into the chain one space, pick up the yarn and single crochet one, very strong. Remove the stitch marker. And now again, single crochet 18. The first one, 2, 3, covering foundation chain and strands of yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till 19. At the end of this operation, now in the next stitch, enter the next stitch, remove the stitch marker, sorry, so you have 2 loops, so 1 and 2, 1 loop and 2 loops. Put the 2 loops in your hook, enter the next single crochet and single crochet 1 through all the loops like that. Okay, continue single crochet 1 in each stitch below till you get to the next handle on the opposite side, and of course you have to repeat all of that. Okay, next round, simply chain 1 and single crochet 1 in each stitch below all the way around. I want to show you when I reach the handle. Just okay, here we are. Now simply single crochet 1 in each stitch below. Very easy, and continue this way all the way around. That's the end of this second round. If you like this way, you can stop here and cut the yarn and fasten it off. You have this simply handle. This is the effect. And so feel how strong the handle is working this way with this 4 yarns, 4 threads under the single crochet. So your handle has a very strong texture and it's very comfortable when you hold it. Okay, I will do another 2 rounds as refining, so follow me if you want to see how to do it. From here now, chain 1. Don't enter the regular stitch as usual this way, but insert your hook into the previous round here below, and from there single crochet 1. Show you again, you have to do that all the way around in every stitch below. Don't enter the regular stitch like that, but enter the round, the previous round below, and single crochet 1. You don't have to work loosely, you have to work tight, hard, like I'm doing. If you think it's better, you can use the 3 millimeters too, so that you don't work loosely. If you think it's necessary, you can change from 3.5 to 3 millimeters crochet hook size at your own choice, and continue like that all the way around. You see, very, very beautiful effect, I think, very beautiful result for my handle. I like it so much. Very regular stitches, really like it. I'm satisfied. I hope you are satisfied too. Okay? Work like that all the way around at next step. Okay, this is the last round. Chain 1 to start, and now slip stitch in each stitch below. Simply slip stitch this way. Work slowly because you have to do regular stitches, or they have to seem all the same. So work very, very slowly, much slower than I'm doing, if you can, in this way. And this is my last round. My bag is finally completed. I hope you like it. I love it. I find it lovely. Very, very satisfied with this very strong texture for my handles. Okay, this was the last round. At the end of this round, slip stitch to join into the first slip stitch. Cut the yarn, fasten it off. Now we have to create the handle and the final decorations for my bag. Okay, my guys, the handle is ready. I'm really satisfied. Do you feel how it is strong so that you can hold it perfectly? Really, really good, very good job.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game.
Okay, slip knot, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now additional chain 1, and in the second chain stitch from the hook 1 and 2, single crochet 1, and now single crochet 1 in each chain stitch below, like that. Okay, first row is completed. So we have to repeat row after row. Okay, chain 1 and turn your work, and now repeat single crochet 1 in each stitch below all across the row, totally 7 single crochet, and repeat row after row till you get about the height of 9-10 centimeter. Then we have to start decreasing to create the top of the row. Okay, when you reach about 4 inches or 9 centimeters height, you can start decreasing. I will show you how. Chain 1 and turn your work into the very first stitch, single crochet 1, and now into the next one, halfway single crochet, into the next stitch again, halfway single crochet, yarn over, pass through all 3 loops. That's your first decrease. Into the next stitch, single crochet 1, into the next one, halfway single crochet, into the next one again, halfway single crochet, and pass through 3. Into the last stitch, single crochet 1. So you see you have decreased 2 times, at the beginning and at the end of the row. Chain 1 and turn. Now no decreasing, simply single crochet in each stitch below. We will decrease at next row. Okay, chain 1 and turn. Now skip the very first stitch, go into the next one and single crochet 1, into the next stitch, single crochet 1. Now skip the next stitch, go directly to the last one and single crochet 1. Again 2 decreasing, chain 1 and turn, and now single crochet 1 in each stitch below. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, the row is completed. Now we just have to make 1 round single crochet all the way around. If you want to see how to do the shoulder strap, I made a tutorial for this kind of shoulder strap. Please find the link of this tutorial in the information box below, above on the right, or at the end of this video.